What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's up, people? What's up? It's me, L Teddy 27, and I am back for yet another retro review. This is going to be our retro review for Noah's Ark Season 1, Episode 8. We are on Episode 8. Okay? We are almost at the season finale, and we'll be on to Season 2. Anyway, the title of this episode is I'm with Stupid. Lord, that's the story of my life. I'm with Stupid. Anyway, so y'all, we start off at the church. At church. So we got Noah, we got Alex and Trey, we got Chance and Eddie, and we got Ricky. This is Alex. This is Alex. No, this is not Alex's church. This is Chance's church. And they are there celebrating, not really celebrating, but they're there for, Sunday morning service. First of all, the first thing I noticed is Noah, what you got on, Noah? This pink shirt, this big, gaudy, obnoxious, flower, whatever thing he has on. I was like, Noah, where are you going with that on? But I asked that about Noah the entirety of the series, so. Anyway, so, Noah, while they're at church, they have a whole conversations in the middle of church now. While they're at church, Noah is talking to them about the fact that he's having second thoughts about Wade, because Wade is so new to being gay, and he doesn't know whether or not Wade is still into girls, is going to leave him for girls. Now, speaking as someone who's dated his share of bisexual men, as I'm opening up my bag of snacks, I know that pain. I know the pain of being left for a girl. It doesn't feel good. For me, it hurts me worse when a guy has left me for a girl. It hurt me way worse than it ever hurt when a guy left me for another guy. So I know Wade's apprehensions and stuff like that. Matter of fact, at the time when this show originally aired, I was dating a guy who was bisexual and eventually left me for a girl. Like, not long after this series ended. After this season ended. I know that pain. I knew that pain all too well. Anyway, they hope to, Chance and Eddie are there because they hope to get married at this church, okay? We then see Wade moving his stuff into Noah's place. So Wade, apparently, Noah told the guys that Wade had to move it while they were at church, that Wade had to move it to his house for a couple days while his house was being fumigated. And that's when Noah started talking about him not knowing how he felt about Wade moving in and him being scared that Wade would leave him for a girl. So then we're at Noah's house and Wade is, coming over to move in for a couple days. Wade got boxes and boxes of stuff, okay? This ain't no 2-3 days. This ain't even no week. Because if you would just stand in somebody's house for a few days or for a week, you would just bring a bag with your clothes. Not boxes of stuff that you moving in. Talking about he getting his house fumigated. Bitch, you done got kicked out of your house. And you looking for somewhere to stay. We then see Chance and Eddie go meet with the pastor of the church. Now, the pastor of the church is Oh, I can't think of this man's name. But he was on Martin. He was what was his name on Martin? Stan. He owned the radio station on the first 2 or 3 seasons of Martin. And y'all know him. When you see him, you know him. And I was glad to see. One thing I love is throughout the entirety of this series and this show, you saw credible actors and actresses that lent their talents to this show, and I was so glad to see it. Anyway, the pastor is open to this marriage, but he's realistic with him. He said, "Listen, while I might be open to it, it's not up to me. It's up to the church board. And you know the kind of people that's on the church board. You know they don't see it for they're not gonna see it for y'all trying to get married in this church. Mind you, this is 2005 before gay marriage is legal in these yet to be United States of America. I'm not sure if it was legal in certain states, but it certainly wasn't legal where they were. At least I don't remember it being legal." I done turned this whole review into a whole ass mukbang. I'm so hungry, y'all. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since it's about 11:30 at night now. So I ate at about 1 p.m. today. I'm so hungry. So I'm sorry if I'm eating. Forgive me. Y'all see I keep covering my mouth. This is not like me, y'all, but I'm so hungry. And I should probably edit this out, but I'm too tired to edit out. So I'm just going to leave it. We then see Wade. Oh, Chance tells the pastor, "Listen, I don't care what you say. At least give me the opportunity to go before the board and plead my case. I won't, and that's just anybody. Chance's thing is he's not going to be satisfied until he knows he's exhausted all means. Because the church is important to him. Him getting married in his church is important to him. So he's going to do everything in his power to make that happen." Wade, when Noah gets home, Wade done finally moved all his stuff in. Child, he got boxes and stuff everywhere. He done made a section for him in Noah's closet. Baby, he done moved stuff around in the drawers to make room for his stuff. That don't sound like somebody who's there for a few days. That sounds like somebody who's going to be there permanently. Wade done got kicked out of their house. I mean, that condo he was in. We know he was in financial troubles, but child, we'll see. Anyway, Noah says, "Well, I thought this was supposed to be 2 or 3 days." He was like, "Yeah, it's not going to be more than 2 or 3 days, maybe 5 at the most." We don't believe you, Wade. We don't believe you. Anyway, we then see Genichiro comes over to Ricky's place. And Ricky tells Genichiro that he's negative. Genichiro, then, starts, putting the moves on Ricky. And he wants to get his box beat in. He wants to get his back blown out. But now that Ricky knows that he's negative, he ain't in the... he can't really, do it with Genichiro like he wants to because of Genichir's status. And now he's afraid because he knows that person being Genichiro is positive. And he got a problem with that, which is going to be a problem. Then we see back at Noah's house, baby Wade is fully integrated into Noah's house. He's in the bathroom. He has every male care and male grooming product known to man. Every facial scrub, every exfoliating cream, every face mask, every razor, tweezer, anything to luxuriate himself and make himself be more attractive. Now, don't get it twisted. He don't need a whole lot of help because that bitch is already fine as fuck. But apparently, that fineness comes at the cost of hundreds of and thousands of dollars worth of products. Then he messed around and put his grooming products in Noah's favorite mug. Now, and Noah got mad. Now I'm with Noah. If you're gonna be in my house, there's certain things I don't play about. Everybody has that thing in their house. I had a point where it's so funny because everything that was happening with Noah was happening to me at that time. My boyfriend at the time, who was the bisexual one, moved in with me for a period of about 6 months. And it was cool, but from day one, there were certain things that I told him. I need this like this, I need this like this, and this I don't tolerate, and this I don't tolerate. There were certain things that I told him, and he respected that. I told him, I said, I love you to death. But these, X amount of things right here, don't fuck with it in my house. Don't do this in my house. And that was just certain things. So, back down to Alex's clinic. The boys will get all together. The fearsome foursome. They all talking and shit. Noah is telling them how much he's not liking Wade staying with him, because it gives him a bird's eye view of everything that he never got to see about Noah. And that's normal. That's very normal. Ricky admits that he did have sex with Genichiro, but it wasn't as good a sex as he normally has. Y'all know I'm covering my mouth because I'm eating. And he admits that his problem with Genichiro is the fact that Genichiro is positive and he's negative. And he doesn't want to know. He'd rather just have frivolous sex without knowing if you're positive or negative. But the fact that he knows, that scares him. Alex is now, while they were talking, Genichiro calls Ricky, and Ricky tells Genichiro, listen, meet me at my shop at 10 p.m. And Genichiro told him, listen, don't be treating me like a hoe. If you was gonna treat me like a hoe, you should have left $20 on my dresser. Cause Ricky fucked Genichiro and then left him there in the middle of the night while he was sleeping. Alex is still bossing Trey around, making him do a whole lot of stuff around the clinic. And Trey told him at the couples therapy or the marriage counseling, that's one of my problems. You make me do 8,000 tasks, and I just need some time for myself. And he said, I want to go. What about my basketball game? And Alex was like, you can miss a basketball game if you want to. And you're wrong for that, Alex. Alex, that's a recipe for disaster, Alex. What you're doing to Trey is a recipe for disaster. Anyway, Alex tells Chance that they need to be getting ready to leave because they got to go to the church board meeting. And Chance was like, give me a moment, let me get a couple last things in that I'm gonna need for ammo to combat these scriptures that they're about to give us down to this board meeting. Down to the board meeting, Alex was there, Eddie was there, and Chance was there, and they presented a very strong argument. And after they presented their case and let the board deliberate, they were the three of them were in the sanctuary, and Alex and Eddie told Chance, listen, you need to be realistic, and you need to understand that this is probably not going to happen in this church, because I don't care how good of an argument we made, they just don't see it for gay marriage like that, and it's just not going to happen. Baby, they went back in that board into that boardroom after they had finished deliberating and come up with their decision, and they said, listen, y'all can definitely have the wedding here. It won't be in the, y'all can definitely have it here, but it won't be in the sanctuary. It'll be over there in the reception hall, and the pastor is not allowed or authorized to perform your ceremony. A mess. A damn mess. Child. Anyway, Genichiro goes to Ricky's store at 10 o'clock like Ricky told him to. Baby, Genichiro goes into the back and Ricky is in the middle of getting it down with somebody. And he tries to act like it was nothing, like, oh, I didn't even know it was 10 o'clock. I didn't know you was going to be here. And Genichiro looks at him like, girl, I know what this is. And he says right flat-footed, and he stands there flat-footed and tells him, if you just wanted to break up with me because you couldn't handle the fact that I'm HIV positive, then go ahead and do that. Don't fuck around with it. Go ahead and do the shit. And he did. He broke up with Genichiro. All that love he was talking about he was in, went ahead and broke up with him. Because he can't handle it. He can't handle it. Anyway, back down to Noah's house. Noah wakes up to the sound of something breaking in his house. He goes into the kitchen, and Wade done made this big elaborate breakfast. And he was like, baby, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. He done broke Noah's favorite mug. A mess. Couldn't have been me, Noah. Couldn't have been me. And he was like, I'm so sorry, baby. I was trying to surprise you with breakfast, and it was an accident. I promise. He was like, and then he says, you know, I've been digging how we've been living together and how we've been vibing. Why don't I sell my condo and you, you know, give up your apartment and we find us a spot together since this is going so well. Baby, he wants to do that because he ain't got nowhere to live. Okay? Wade says this to Noah, and Noah is not feeling it. And Wade was like, I already got my realtor to find some spots. We about to go house hunting. Go take a shower so we can get ready to go house hunting. You can eat your breakfast and we could go house hunting. And Noah's like, house hunting? Bitch, you serious? Child, he goes in the bathroom, immediately calls Ricky. Ricky is in his feelings, moping and crying in this store about what he just did with Genichiro, and ignores Noah's phone call. And Noah is left there with his thoughts, shower running, supposedly taking a shower to get ready to go on this house hunting trip. And it goes off from there and said, to be continued. We got one more episode, y'all. And that was the whole episode. We got one more episode, y'all. It's about to be real good, this last episode. Lots of drama. There's a lot of drama this episode, too. Y'all let me know your thoughts and comments and your own commentary. And we'll keep it moving tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I'll do episode 9 and season 2 episode 1 on Saturday. If I don't do the episode tomorrow, I definitely will do 2 episodes on Saturday, because I got some surprises for y'all over the weekend. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Until next review, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.